Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, everyone. My name is Hadija Toto or Latoria Todd. It all depends on where you met me. That'll determine my name for you. All right. So today we're continuing our lessons on snatching yo mindset. Okay, this is something that everyone always asks me, like, "Oh, you're so bubbly, you're so bright. Why are you so happy all the time?" So I'm gonna give you guys my secrets. I'm gonna give you guys my secrets and take you on this journey of a ride. And you're just gonna learn everything. You're gonna learn everything. I'm gonna teach you little blurbs per week because you better listen while it's free. Because I'm telling you, there's gonna come a day where you wish you would have listened to me for free. What does the word polar mean anyway? Just think of the root word. You have the North Pole and the South Pole. They're polar opposites. All right, good. All right, if you've connected that, that means it's the opposite thing. So the law of opposites is basically what this is. So anytime, like last time where we talked about with the focus wheel, this week we're talking about this. So we're still talking about what we want and what we don't want. Right? So, a lot of the times in these negative mindsets that people find themselves stuck in, and this is very, very important, especially in the quarantine, because we're getting a lot of people are getting stuck in their heads. It's causing domestic violence, it's causing homicides, it's causing abuse, it's causing suicides. Okay, and that's something that we do not want. We don't want that, right? So, whenever you feel like you're in a time, you've done your focus wheel, you've done all of these different methods, you don't know, or you're stuck, you just feel stuck, because I need you guys to understand how important it is. You are important to the world. You are important to this world, and I don't want you to ever think any different. The world needs you. The world needs you. The world needs your voice. The world needs your experience, and you will overcome this as long as you believe it. I need you to believe it. I can tell you all of this information as much as I want to. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Law of polarity, opposites. What do you want and what don't you want? That is the key. What do you want and what don't you want?
Today's episode was brought to you by B3 Badass Beauty Bar. On today's episode, you'll see the beautiful satin lined bonnet wrap to protect your hair all day and night. Make sure you contact Badass Beauty Bar International on Instagram and Facebook. That's BADASSBEAUTYBARINTL on Facebook and Instagram, or visit their website at www.badassbeautybar.com. Pound Bonnet Gang, pound protect your beep. Make sure you use the promo code INTRANCEU20 for a 5% discount. That's all caps INTRANCEU20 for the 5% discount. Have a wonderful day.
Yes, to this scarf. This scarf is everything. I don't even care if I'm loud or not. Do y'all see how cute I look? I know I added some. I mean, I'm always cute. First of all, let's get that straight right now. But this hair, this bonnet is totally amazing because it's so versatile. So you can wear it at night, as a bonnet if you want to, or you can go outside and this just made my hijab lifestyle so much easier. And with these, yes, to this, yes, badass beauty bar. I'm gonna go ahead and put the tags down. Go ahead, check at the bottom, put the description, put everything in there. So badass beauty bar, shout out to y'all, shout out to everything y'all do, because y'all got me out here looking fine. All right, so this is going to be a fairly quick lesson. Why? Because once you get it, it's going to stick. It's a very easy concept. Okay, so it's one, what you want. Two, what you don't want. A lot of the times we get stuck in our negative mindsets of what we don't want. So this is an excellent tool. The law of polarity is an excellent tool for you to figure out what you want. by figuring out and knowing what you don't want. Okay? So let's say I'm saying, "Oh, I don't know what to do with my life. I'm stuck." Okay? What don't I want? What don't I want? So we're going to navigate into, you can either be very specific. I would suggest being specific instead of more broad. So last time it was more broad, right? So we need to be very specific. What specifically don't you want? Okay. I don't want to feel like crap. Let's get more specific. Okay. We know you feel like, you know, you don't feel good about yourself. So let's be specific, very specific about that. What is making you feel bad? This might take some thinking. This is going to take you getting a piece of paper out and writing this kind of thing down. So, what don't you want? I don't want to feel like crap. Okay, get more specific. What's making you feel like crap? When I watch TV and I see people getting killed. Okay, so I don't. So what you don't want to see, you don't want to see, you don't want to see dead bodies on the street. Okay, give me something else. What else don't you want? What's making you feel bad? Okay, I've gained weight. I'm getting fat. Okay, we're in quarantine, so it's whatever. It's natural. I think everybody done gained 10 to 15 pounds or done lost 10 to 15 pounds. It just depends on your regimen, right? Um, so what we don't want is, I would say, let's just say weight gain, you know? I wouldn't even say weight gain. Let's get more specific than weight gain. What are you eating or what are you not doing that's causing you weight gain? Okay, so what I don't want is to not be active. We're all stuck inside, right? We're all stuck inside and we're watching TV. Okay, let's just take these two. Now, this is where the process comes in. What do you want? Okay, so oftentimes when we're in our negative feelings, we know what we don't want. But the problem is we don't know what we do want. So sometimes, guys, it's okay to take out a piece of paper and work through your emotions. It's okay to ask yourself questions. You need to get specific with what you want and what you don't want and the way that you're feeling. Okay? It's all about snatching your mindset. We have to snatch our mindsets. Some people's minds are going absolutely crazy right now. And I understand that and I know that because if you had mental health issues before, the mental health issues are rampant. And if you do not have a therapist on hand for you, or you don't have the money to pay for a therapist, that is exactly why I'm doing these classes. Because I remember when I was depressed and I would cry and I wouldn't even know why I was crying. I just know I didn't feel good and I couldn't identify why. At that time, I was fortunate enough to have a therapist, and my therapist helped me work through that. Shout out to Steve Nanosu because he was an excellent therapist, helped me get through a lot of things. But in that therapy, I learned and discovered myself. Anyway, so you see dead bodies on the street. What do you want? I don't want to see dead bodies on the street. Okay, so how can you prevent yourself from seeing dead bodies on the street? Mm, I don't know. Okay, you don't know how you're seeing dead bodies. Where are you seeing these dead bodies on the street? Are they literally, you walk outside and there's a dead body on the street? Where are you seeing these dead bodies? I'm seeing them on TV and on my social media. Okay. So they're on your TV and they're on your social media. Cool. All right. So what does it sound like you might need to do? Can y'all read that? Filter your TV and social media. Don't be afraid to unfollow people. Don't be afraid to mute certain people's pages. It's for your mental health. You're going to feel so much better. I promise you that. I promise you that. I don't follow people or I ignore people who have guns just for fun, or they're rolling up drugs and they have cash money out. Like, that's cute. I don't follow those kind of people. Either I don't follow you or I'm silencing your feed because it's not productive to anything that I'm trying to do. Don't be afraid to unfollow people. Don't be afraid to filter your eyes, and even don't be afraid just to turn off the TV. Turn off the news. Change the channel. You do not have to be consumed by the world. You don't need to be consumed by it. Yes, it's real. Yes, it's important. But if it is getting in the way of your mental health and you have hate inside of you instead of love, you need to balance that out, or else you will make yourself sick. It doesn't just take the coronavirus to make you sick. You can get sick from your energy. The stuff that's on the news right now is depressing. I'm not saying don't be real. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying to be uninformed. But what I'm saying is see it, but you don't have to consume it. Right? I'm a vegan right now. I can see the cheese pizza, but I don't have to consume it. I know the cheese pizza is there, but I'm vegan now, so I'm not about to consume and put that cheese in my mouth. Okay? That. All right, let's move on to the next one. Y'all, I know. Y'all probably like, yo, she is such a whatever kind of teacher. I'm a. Anyways, but y'all still here though. Y'all still here though. Anyway, let's keep going. What don't I want? We talked about weight. Why do I keep bringing this up? Because these are the two things that keep coming up on even my social media. And it's something that I struggled with when I first came back to the US, and when, like, a few weeks ago, like, I wouldn't even say a few weeks ago, like a month and a half ago, I had, put on some pants and I was like, dang. Why why is my face getting so big? And it's not insecurity. It's just that when Shawty is used to walking 15,000, 14,000, 20,000 steps a day, and now you quarantine, there's only but so many steps that you can walk around the house, right? So that means, yeah, home workout videos are necessary. I'm not suggesting none. Y'all can YouTube them, and maybe a sponsor can, you know what I mean? But I'm not naming nobody's names. Anyways, not be active. Okay? So, what do you want? You want to be active, right? But I don't want to just write be active, right? I want to get more specific. How am I going to be active? Do you have maybe a home elliptical machine? If it's a yes, what can you do with your elliptical machine? You can use it. Dedicate yourself, make a schedule, make a commitment to yourself. If this is something that you really don't like and you want to change it, then don't be afraid to make a change. But apply that change. Okay? That's important. Application is important. All right. So, let's say you don't have an elliptical machine. Home workouts. Okay? So, either way, you can do workouts. If you can get on the internet, you can find a workout to do. It's fine. It's normal. Don't shame yourself. Don't put yourself on a schedule and commit to it. So at this point, it's about commitment. All right. So that's law of polarity. Quite simple. What you want, what you don't want. Use what you use. If you can't figure out what you want, then you know what you don't want, and then use the formula. We just presented it. Anyways, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm out. This is Toto. And once again, we've been sponsored by Badass Beauty Bar. Ooh, speaking of They got some products that are dope. So let's do a law of polarity for them. Just a bonus. Da-na-na, da-na-na, bonus. This is the bonus part of the video. Ooh, I don't want aluminum deodorant. Oh no, you know what? I don't even want to use that cancer causing soap. Instead of aluminum deodorant, I can use natural deodorant from Badass Beauty Bar. So, natural. I can use natural deodorant. What else? Okay, what about the cancer causing soap? Well, guess what? I can use African black soap. Okay, so shout out to the African black soap too. I wish I had it in my hands to show y'all. The African black soap is magical. Not only does it last for quite some times, but I actually used it on my face. And like as clear as my complexion is right now, like when I use the African black soap, it's just even better. So once again, thank you so much, Badass Beauty Bar B3 for sponsoring this video. So make sure you go ahead, get your nice little satin line bonnet wrap or whatever. Anyways, thank you for joining me for this lesson. I'll see y'all later. Snatchin. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.
Today's episode was brought to you by B3 Badass Beauty Bar. On today's episode, you'll see the beautiful satin line bonnet wrap to protect your hair all day and night. Make sure you contact Badass Beauty Bar International on Instagram and Facebook, or visit their website at www.badassbeautybar.com. Make sure you use the promo code INTRANCEU20 for a 5% discount.